but they're smashing Teslas all through town. Hypocrisy in every dent, irony is heaven sent. Bumping beats to fight the smog, roll cold dreams in a digital fog. Tires squeal as green hearts clash, protect the earth but love the smash. Cameras stare but they don't care, saving trees with electric flare. But all the thrill of a tiny crack, every punch a step back. Don't wanna burn the planet down, but they're smashing Teslas all through town. Hypocrisy in every dent, irony is heaven sent. Cheers to forward glide while knuckles meet the fragile side. A fist of rage for the tech parade, but who's the hypocrite?
Good morning.
Good morning, Naz. Good morning, friends.
How are you doing, Herbie?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm a little frustrated this morning. We were having some technical issues.
Yes.
First, my sound wasn't working. I couldn't hear Herbie. And then I rebooted my computer. The sound was working, and suddenly my camera went out. So there's a little bit of warfare going on this morning. Let's find out why. We should look at the memes that we've got today.
Yes. That's probably why.
Good morning, Faster Pill.
Good morning, Faster.
Feeling Salty says, interesting video. Yeah. There's so much attack on Elon and Tesla. Have you seen all that?
Yeah. Crazy.
And yesterday, there was a video posted of Elon when he was campaigning. He was saying, his stock has been cut in half, and they're trying to wreck his businesses. And he said, they're trying to stop me, and I'm not going to stop.
Yeah.
And someone shouted in the audience and said, thank you. And it just it really touched me. It really moved me, even though I don't agree with everything Elon does on a personal level. He's really doing a lot for this country.
Yeah, and he's doing it for free.
Yes. And he's losing money doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
You got coffee this morning?
No, I have water.
Oh, well, you got it in a coffee mug. I've got my Jesus mug today.
It's a beautiful mug.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse my language.
I sell it on nevlanders.com if you guys want to go there, and be sure to like this video because it will make more people see it. So like it while it's live, guys. Like it while it's live. All right.
Absolutely. Give Nev a like. Show her your support. She just have to put up with me for about an hour today.
Are we ready for meme wars?
I'm ready.
Who's going to win today? Okay, for those just maybe joining us for the first time, we rate memes on a scale of 1 to 5. We have 5 different categories, and then we average out the score. And if I don't show your meme today, it's because we already showed it in the past, which I'm not sure. I think we have one repeatable one today. Or you posted it on Telegram orphaned as not a comment to my request for memes. I do the request for memes on Telegram. Or it could just be something that maybe is not appropriate for meme wars. So, if you've got, if you're talking about things that can happen to people at Gitmo, I probably won't show that.
No. Keep dreaming.
Anyway, Hmm. Let's go ahead and get started. So, guys, we're going to start with some warm up memes. We'll go through some of the meme submissions. We have some echo chamber memes as well, which we won't rate. So, we don't generally rate the warm up memes or the echo chamber memes, but the warm ups. Let's start the warm ups. It just kind of gets us into meme mode here. All right, so this first warm up meme was from Rev DQ,
Yes.
and it's called "It's Not You, It's Your Memes."
Yes. I did happen to see that one. I loved it last night, and I had to walk away. It's like, oh no, I can't look. I always love the surprise of coming in on Saturday and not knowing what I'm going to see.
Yeah, it's nice to be surprised. I'm never surprised
Yes,
because I
know.
download the memes, but you know.
Right.
Okay, another one that Deplorable Mike submitted is making friends with AI. John Connor watching y'all make friends with AI. Oh yes.
Yes. Yep.
Do you use AI for anything, Herbie?
No, I have played around with it just for fun, but they always end up with like 5 or 6 hands or a hand hidden somewhere. Or it's
To make memes?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also ask AI questions and it will answer for you and stuff like that.
I've never done that far, but I've made like videos or pictures or stuff like that. But
yeah. Yeah.
you never know what you're going to see at the end of it.
Well, if you make videos and pictures, you should submit them for Meme Wars.
I might. Okay. I don't mess with it too much.
Okay, the next one is from Awesome, and it's called The Proper Way to Answer. People will stop asking you questions if you answer back in interpretive dance. This is so silly. I'm very visual, so when I see stuff like this, I'm like picturing.
Yes, just start breaking out dancing.
That's so funny. Yes, Mercy. Like Trump, Elon is willing to sacrifice for this nation. Yeah.
Yes, he is.
And Faster Pill says, I use AI to help with code and do vax research. Interesting for the vax research.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a software engineer, Faster Pill?
Interesting.
I know many software engineers, and yes, there is like Microsoft has Copilot where it will help software engineers get started with their code, and then they can, clean it up or fix it or change it. It can really save you time if you're trying to code. Or if you don't even know how to code, you can try to see if AI could help you create an app or something useful, like a tool for yourself to use. Thanks, Carrie, for joining in the morning.
Morning, sunshine.
Enjoy your monthly meeting. Okay, the next warm-up meme is from Richard. And he just said, these aren't really memes, but they were sayings that his grandfather used that he loves. So there's 2 of them. This first one is, a lack of research on your part does not constitute an error on my part. And that's a quote from Roy Allen Watson. Ain't that the truth? And that's so
perfect. It is. Wow.
The research.
Yes.
And, people will just post headlines quick without looking into them or believe shills. Like, trust and verify people. We have to, that's why we say do your own research. Like, you do have to research every single thing, but, yeah.
You do. Even with people you trust, you still have to look a little bit,
Yep.
Dig around a little bit and see what you find.
I always get a lot of people sending me private messages of, hey, maybe you should look into this. And Carrie knows. Carrie, you know that she always sends me stuff to be like, Is this for real? Is this true? I knew that you would check it out. I knew that you would find the answer because I can pretty quickly find if it's fake news, you know.
Yeah.
We have a lot of that going on in our movement. We have shills that try to trick us. There are tricksters.
Yes, it's worse now than it has been in a while.
Tricksters among us. Okay, the next one from Richard, his grandfather saying is, truth is only visible to those who are able to question everything they have been taught to believe. Another quote from Roy Allen Wilson, what was that? Roy Allen Watson.
Watson.
Oh, this is raw wisdom. Never mind. Anyway, great quotes. Thank you, Richard.
Yes.
And then
Very good.
I thought I caught an orphaned meme, but Faster Pill told me, no, I didn't submit this for Meme Wars. But you know what? I'm just going to show it anyway because Missy, whose name, her handle is Missy Little Red Hen, always sparks interesting conversations. And sometimes you just have to add a bow tie to your chicken hat to get on with your life as best you can. Anyway, Molly had posted, I should have shown a picture of it. Molly posted that, was it Molly or who was it? Was it Mercy?
Ooh, you got me there because I've been kind of hiding from that chat.
Maybe it was Molly who posted that they saw a chicken purse and really wanted to buy it, but passed it up.
Oh my. I can't wait to see that.
Oh man. And then I think it was Faster Pill that posted an eBay link to that she could purchase one now for $20. Anyway, what?
Lending a helping hand.
Yes.
I hope you get that chicken purse.
That's right. Thank you, Faster Pill. You're so helpful. You're so helpful.
Yes.
Ah, yes, you are a programmer. Well, awesome. I'm in the technology area too, but I'm not a programmer. But I will tell you what got me interested in technology was my hobby, which was I can do PHP or CSS or HTML. I can write that, but I can't write like apps and programs or C# or any of that kind of stuff. Anyway, the next warm-up meme is called When We Were Kids, and this was submitted by Molly. When we were kids, our parents never had to force us to go outside and play. They had to force us to come inside.
No.
Is that true for you, Herbie?
That is so true. I grew up in the country, so I was outside getting dirty and muddy and everything. I mean, they had to drag me inside.
Yeah, me too. Like we were out until it started getting dark, and the rule was you had to be home before dark. That was the only rule.
That was the only rule. I'd drive my mom nuts. I lived between two creeks, and I had a pond in the backyard, so I was always getting muddy and mud and water.
We
She'd
did
go out and buy me
too.
brand new pair of shoes, and God knows that day I would go out and trash them.
Yeah.
Oh, she'd get so mad at me over that. I'll never forget it. I did that so many times to her.
We didn't have a pond in our backyard, but in one of the homes that I grew up in for the first decade of my life, we were like a block away from the lake and we would go there. Or there was another home we were in where there was a pond like a couple blocks away from us. And oh my gosh, we got really dirty.
Yes.
We got really dirty. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Carrie bought a Nevlander sweatshirt. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. And by the way, if you guys want your own or the Jesus mug, Nevlanders.com. And Nevlanders was named by a person in chat. His name is Craig, also known as Marshall Dork. He started using that term, so that's why it's called Nevlanders. That's
it grew on all of us. I mean,
that's everybody. Yeah. Yeah. So instead of just being me and my website, it's all of It's all of us. Okay.
Yeah.
2 more warm-up memes. Zippity Doodah from Casey Kells Bells. I seem to be missing the zippity part of my doodah day. Oh, we got Monty. Our
Monty's
co-pilot.
here always. He's trying to behave.
Monty, the co-pilot, the co-host, which I still need a picture of him, Herbie.
It's tough. He's so
You
busy.
don't have to put the bow tie on him. I can Photoshop
Yes.
that on him.
I didn't even try the bow tie today.
Oh, I do need a picture of him. I need a picture of him.
Yes, I know it. It's tough. I could only catch him sleeping.
Feeling Salty says, we love Marshall Dork. That's right.
Yes, we do.
And Faster Pill says, Neverlanders equals instant classic. It kind of is. Like, Craig really did a good job on naming that.
Yes, he did. I'm glad we all agreed on it too. So
I know.
it made it feel more like home.
Yeah, it is. That's our home. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
And just so you guys know, that's our Telegram chat. We call it Nevlanders. Okay. This one I downloaded, and it's just divided by distance, but we're united by memes because we're all friends.
Yep.
I just love this. I saw it on X, I think. It was like a response to some big post, and I'm like, oh, I need this one. Okay. Our first meme is called A Bunch of BS, and this was submitted by Deplorable Cowgirl. The BS started because of this BS. Thanks to this asshole. You know, what's funny about this one is on the last show, which was super long, we talked about DEI, and Missy was my special guest. And I pointed out that, you know, DEI, even though it's been around for a couple of decades, it actually started growing exponentially and getting into all the businesses and all the industries when Obama became in office. That's when it started.
Yeah.
So, all right. Gosh, this might be an echo chamber meme. Maybe not. Maybe it's red pillable. Well, should we rate it?
Yeah, let's do it. I think
Okay.
so. It's just it's borderline, but I like it.
It's borderline. Okay, accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. Very accurate.
Yes.
How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I know. I almost did it too.
I was thinking between 2 and a 3.
Yeah, 5 being the highest score, by the way, if you've just joined us for the first time. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Ooh, a 3. You think some folks won't understand it?
I'm thinking on the level of normies that are still trying to put things together. Me, I give it a 4 and 5. Yeah. I'm just looking at a different aspect.
Yeah, well, you need to. I mean, you know, we want to point out memes that are shareable so that people that aren't in our echo chamber will be like, should I look into this?
Yeah, raise their eyebrows.
Yeah, raise their eyebrows. Okay, how red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I did a 3, you did a 4. Okay, how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. Overall score for this one is 4.0. Our next meme is called Beautiful Morning Songs, and this was submitted by Faster Pill. Your government is lying to you, says the chickadee. The robin says, you are little more than slaves. And the blackbird sings, "Wake up, you idiotic human bastards." And then we're looking out the window saying, "Beautiful." It's a beautiful music to our ears.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful mornings. This was clever. I thought it was pretty clever.
Very clever.
Okay, accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. Yes, I almost did a 4 because the birds aren't really singing that, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm there with you. I almost did a 4 myself.
how funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 3. Oh, some people might not get it. I agree.
It's a normie factor for me. I try to judge that. I try to judge at that level.
Yeah. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 3 and a 4. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4. Okay, overall score for this one is 4.10. Great meme, Faster Pill.
Yes.
All right. The next one is also from Faster Pill, and it's called Breaking News. British man arrested for silently praying for person stabbing him. Oh. That is what's going on in the UK. It's a little bit
bad.
crazy.
It is.
Man, are there any crazy latest stories that you've heard?
Not lately. I need to check up on Tommy Robinson. Is still in. Last I knew, he's still in jail.
Yes.
That's crazy what they're doing to him.
That is crazy what they're doing to him.
And he's just trying to get the word out, and they're trying to shut him up, and they won't stop at nothing and keep him in jail.
It's not just keeping him in jail, but they're throwing him into solitary confinement.
Yes.
And he's not eating, and I guess he was in really bad shape the last time I looked, and that was a couple weeks ago. So I should follow up and figure out what's going on with him.
He's a tough dude, but man, they can break him.
Yeah,
they're breaking him if that's the case. I haven't checked up in a while.
Yeah,
I haven't had the times.
Yeah, I need to make the time. I think that's a great reminder, Herbie, and we need to pray for him too. So
yes, he does need it.
Yeah. I think one of the craziest things lately coming out of the UK is they wanted to fine Elon $1 billion for not moderating appropriately X.
Yes.
That's just
ridiculous.
It's so crazy.
Ridiculous.
Anyway. Okay, so let's rate this meme, this breaking news meme. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. I did a 3 because I don't think they'd literally arrest somebody being stabbed. Well, you never know. They might. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy over there. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. I think people that were being attacked in a protest were arrested at one point during COVID.
Yeah.
Okay, how funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Oh, I don't have a sick sense of humor, but I did chuckle when I saw this meme.
Right.
Okay, how informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah, I got it a 4 too.
Yeah.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5 and a 4. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. Overall score for this one is 4.0. Another great meme, Faster Pill. Okay, the next one is called Can't Spot the Difference from Deplorable Cowgirl. Whoops. Pretend you can't spot the difference. Ah, the skies. The skies. Yeah. So my brother informed me, and I posted, I hope I gave him credit.
Yes, you did.
Florida,
You did.
Okay.
You did. He's got the credit.
Okay. My brother is Dugalasa in Telegram.
Sure.
So if somebody sees me say, hey, bro, I'm literally saying, hey, brother.
Yep. Yes.
But he lives in Florida, and well, first at the beginning of the year, he said, oh my gosh, like I'm not seeing chemtrails. I don't know what's going on. Is it because Trump was, he's now president?
Yeah.
But then he started seeing them again. And then he sent me the news the other day that Florida passed a ban on chemtrails, which is pretty exciting.
It is.
And Molly informed us that 31 states are now considering legislation to ban chemtrails.
Amen.
And there's, I was explaining to my sister last week or the week before, and that's Prayer Warrior for you guys. So I've got my brother and sister that come into chat. I was explaining to her the difference between contrails and chemtrails. Contrails being legit, where, airplanes need to fly and they have exhaust coming out, and then it dissipates right away, though. It dissipates. It just disappears.
Yeah.
And you can only see it for a few seconds before it's gone. Where contrails or chemtrails, it doesn't go away, and it expands and becomes clouds.
Yep.
So, or seeds clouds that already exist. Anyway, all right. I talked way too much about this meme, but this one's important.
It is.
And I told Molly, I responded to her, even though 31 states are considering bans, which is great,
Right.
it should be a federal ban, because
Should be.
whatever they spray in the air goes across the whole country. It actually can go, jump over to Europe, even the atmosphere.
Absolutely. It's in the atmosphere.
Yeah. And is this happening in other countries? I want to know if you guys are overseas and you're not in the United States. Let me know if it's happening in like in Germany. I know we've got Peter in Germany. We've got folks in Australia. I'm super curious. We have folks in Canada. Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, it's very interesting question there.
Yeah, because I know we complain about it, but we complain about it here. But honestly, it can impact anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
All right. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Blind vote. 1 and 2. Okay, how informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I jumped the gun.
You did. It's supposed to be blind. Well, you didn't influence me, so that's okay.
Right.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. We're kind of on the same page with this one, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah, we are on the same page.
Yes, we are.
Okay, the overall score for this one was 3.90. Thank you, Deplorable Cowgirl. I do think chemtrails could be a very red pillable thing, but potentially in a different way. Because I'm not sure maybe the lines in the sky need to see more of the X's or something.
Yeah, I've seen X's before.
or actually mention chemtrails so they have a word to go off of to go search on Google, because that's what people do when they're being red pilled. They go search things out.
Yeah. Try to prove you're wrong or however, just to investigate
Yeah.
the other.
Yes. I'm just going to pull up X and see if anybody's commenting, because what I noticed is StreamYard stopped posting my X comments, or stopped. So I'm just going to go in there real quick and see if, nope, I don't see any comments on X. Anyway, if you're on X, go ahead and comment. I will see it because I have X pulled up as well. Okay, the next meme is called Comforting Liberal Tears. Just the title of this makes me think it's an echo chamber meme, but let's look at it.
It has me laughing already.
When you have to comfort them about shit that was their own damn fault. And look at this tiny little
Yes, I love it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. What was it? One of Michael Jackson's brothers, if you have an issue, get a tissue. Who was that? That's a quote. My sister used to say that all the time.
So I don't know that one, actually.
Huh? You don't know that one?
No, I don't.
If you have an issue, get a tissue.
I love that.
Okay. The next one is called Dear Elon, and we're not going to rate it because I submitted it. And it was my call for memes meme. Dear Elon Musk, please buy Harley Davidson. We all want to see what happens to people that vandalize Harleys outside of biker bars.
Yes. Yes.
I will tell you, somebody did submit a similar Dear Elon meme, and we can post it because Deplorable Mike submitted it. So, Elon Musk should purchase Harley Davidson. Let's see the reaction to liberals vandalizing biker bar parking lots.
Yes. I did see that one in your chat. That was a great one.
Yeah. The Deplorable Mike submitted that one. You know what I didn't do? I meant to pull people's, see how I've got their little icons?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't have everybody's. But I'll try to remember to pull this up. So this was submitted by Deplorable Mike. Rateable or echo chamber? You let me know, Herbie.
Oh, let's rate it.
Okay.
I like it. Let's do it.
Why not? Let's just do it. Wait, what did I call it?
Kind of heard the echo chamber, but I like it.
I called it Dear Elon 2. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. I don't know if you noticed, Faster Pill. Since you're in technology, you know how there's planning poker to plan your estimates. That's kind of what this is. Kind of what we're doing here. Okay. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Yeah, I think so too. Everybody knows what's going on with Tesla.
Yeah.
All right. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Ooh, you think it's red pillable? You think
Absolutely.
people? You're like,
Yes.
Oh, that's true. Maybe I shouldn't have been so harsh. Okay.
That's all right.
But we don't. But the rule is we don't take back our vote.
Nope.
Okay. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5 and a 4. First time I saw the reference to Harley Davidson, I'm just like, that's on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The overall funny. I was debating whether or not to rate this meme. Thought maybe it was echo chamber, but it has the highest score so far at 4.50. Thank you, Deplorable Mike. He always sends really good memes.
He does.
He does.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Okay. The next one is submitted by Faster Pill. Oh, I do have an icon for Faster Pill.
Yes.
And this one is called Decorating. Oh, I'm going to need to make it bigger so you guys can see the pictures. Wife, I need a few more wall prints for the new house. Me, all the memes. Okay, this should have been a warm-up meme, but I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
I want those paintings.
Yes. Try to explain that when you have company come over.
Yeah, or like you have a rule for the holidays. You're not allowed to talk politics, but then you redecorate your dining room.
Yes. Everybody has to keep their mouth shut.
Mhm.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think this is rateable, but it's pretty awesome.
It is awesome.
Great one, Faster Pill. Okay. The next one is from Deplorable Cowgirl. Ooh, I think I have an icon for Deplorable Cowgirl. The next one's Deplorable Cowgirl, and it's called, wait, where was I? What was this one called? Oh, Decorating. This one's called Define, I go in alphabetical order. Define conspiracy theory. Ooh, I got to make it bigger. A conspiracy theory is a truth attacked by a chorus of liars.
Yep.
I like conspiracy theory memes because the MSM puts out and uses that term as derogatory.
They do.
And so we have to keep reminding people that conspiracy theories are no longer theories once they are proven to be a real conspiracy.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I need to go back to decorating for a second.
I don't know. Well, we gotta
Okay.
go on.
So Faster Pill pointed out the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills over here in the cat.
Yes.
Let me show the, whoopsie. Faster Pill says, look how they did the cat and the housewife as a DP. Can you read that, Herbie?
Barely. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. It kind of looks like that. Maybe I have to zoom in because the plate,
Yes.
the plate I think is a little different. Okay. All right. That's hilarious, Faster Pill.
That is.
Normally,
That's awesome.
okay, so back to define conspiracy theory. Okay, I think we should rate this.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, define conspiracy theory. Okay, accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. Okay, how funny is this meme, Herbie? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Darn it.
Oh, 1 and a 2. It's a great meme, but it's not.
Yeah.
Our funny is not ironic, ha ha funny. Our funny is did it make me laugh when I read it?
All right.
Okay. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. Okay, how red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. We both hesitated. We both had the same score. That's so funny. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Ooh, I almost did a 5, but I think it's very shareable, though. I think we need to keep reminding people. The overall score for this one is 4.0. The next meme is called Dictator of Minnesota, and this was submitted by my brother, Dugalasa, which I do not have. I need to make I hope he submits more memes. I need to make a little icon for him. Hi, I'm Tim Waltz, Dictator of Minnesota. I don't think we have to rate this meme, but I live in Minnesota. We grew up in Minnesota, so that's why he's like, He sends me stuff about Minnesota, what's going on in Minnesota, even though he's in Florida.
You
This
get a
is
little bit
very,
of Minnesota and a little bit of Florida mixed in with your brother.
yep, that's right. Yeah, he always teases me and sends me the weather in Florida and says,
Yes,
"Come
he
visit."
does.
I
God
have
bless
to go
his heart.
visit. Dugalasa, you need to start watching my shows, by the way, and commenting in chat if you're watching this. Okay, the next one is from Feeling Salty, aka Salty Mercy, and it's called Gotten Worse Since Trump. The only thing that's gotten worse since Trump became president is the behavior of the Democrats.
Yes. That's a good one, Mercy.
Yeah, Mercy, I love your icon. So that is a big lion with a little cub lion in front of him, and it shows the big lion as God. I love that. I love
Yep.
your avatar. Echo chamber, I think. Would you
Yeah,
agree?
unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. Okay. The next one was submitted by Awesome, which I have to make an icon for, so I don't have that, but it's called Great Things. The Great Reset versus the Great Awakening.
Oh boy. That's
I really
perfect.
like this one.
Yes.
It's kind of the truth too.
Yeah, reality.
The Great Reset is going down. I don't think it's rateable though. What do you think?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah,
I
Echo
love
Chamber,
it,
but
but
awesome.
no.
Awesome had an awesome meme.
Yes,
Okay.
very awesome.
The next one is from Deplorable Mike, and this one is called Highly Paid Actors. They are not journalists. They are highly paid actors, paid by Democrats, trained to brainwash their viewers.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
It's sad.
It is. It really should be saying more like paid by the intelligence agencies or
Yeah.
the elite or something, because
Yeah.
it's not necessarily Democrats, guys. It's the Uniparty and
Yeah.
or paid by the deep state is what it should say.
I mean, I can't even watch the local news because it's so bad. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
you look at your local news and like people you know, and it's like, how can you get on TV and just spew this stuff and not do any research? It's like they're just reading a
Yes.
piece of paper to make money. It's like it's not about that. It's you're a news anchor and you should be reporting the news fairly, and it's not happening.
Well, to be fair, news anchors never have been journalists, usually.
Yeah,
Some are.
yeah,
It's the reporters or the people who feed the teleprompters, the
yes.
journalists that work there,
Read it.
because the anchors are just hired to read a teleprompter.
I don't know, but you'd think somewhere along the line, say, I'm tired of doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of lying to everybody and being paid for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta have morals.
And what I'm talking about is like local news. Like, you know, you'll see cable news where there are journalists that are also anchors or whatever, but generally with the basic news reporting a shooting in your local area and traffic jams and stuff like that. But yeah, the local news has gotten infiltrated as well.
It's bad. I mean, it's nothing fair about it.
It's not even like, yeah, they'll report on some local stuff, but honestly, all of the local news pretty much gets their news and even the words to use from one big conglomerate. And
Yeah.
that's how you got that meme, the video meme, where you see everybody saying the exact same words.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's
That's how
frustrating.
that happens. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and rate this maybe.
Absolutely.
Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How funny is this meme, Herbie? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Uh,
I gave it a 1. I didn't laugh at all.
I kind of did.
How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. Okay, how red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 3 and a 4. I would say it would be more red pillable if it didn't say Democrats, because as soon as people see that, they're turned
use
off.
a political term, yeah.
Well, you can. I mean, like deep state or whatever.
Yeah, but that's going to push them away as soon as they see the Democrat part of it. So.
Yep, because it's not about Democrats.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I gave it a 3 for the same reason.
Yeah, I should have done the same, but.
Okay, so overall score for that one is 3.90. Regardless of that, it was an excellent meme, though.
Yeah, not to bash Democrats. I mean, it's really not. They can't help it.
Highly paid actors. Okay, the next one is called, did you know that Trump had a new executive order? This one is called New Executive Order. Did you know that, Herbie?
I did not.
Okay.
I'm kind of curious to see what we have here.
I know. So this is submitted by Mercy, Salty Mercy, Feeling Salty. And hang on, I got to get to my videos here. It's a video.
This executive order is for allowing people who are complaining about your tariffs to be permanently labeled as whiny, retarded, sad little bitches.
Hold it. This is a good one. Is everybody listening?
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mercy. I love that laugh. I needed that.
Oh my gosh, sad little bitches.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think that's
No, we can't.
that's not rateable, but that was pretty awesome.
That was awesome. Thank you, Mercy.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's get this one signed. Okay. The next one is from, maybe I shouldn't have the icons because it takes me longer. Faster Pill, and it's called A Question Worth Asking. Or I should say, a question worth pondering, right? Since that's this channel. Just one more thing. If the January 6th defendants were the criminals, why did Biden pardon the investigative committee? Which is the J6 committee?
Yep.
Good question. Good question.
Very good. Why'd they have to delete everything?
Yeah, why?
There's no need for that.
Exactly. Okay, question worth asking. Let's go ahead and rate this one maybe, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. What is going on with that anyway? Aren't they investigating the J6 committee and them destroying evidence and stuff like that?
I haven't seen anything on that lately, but last I heard they were supposed to.
Yeah.
And they should. I mean, you shouldn't be. I mean, if you had a serious investigation, there's no need. Gets me so frustrated.
I know.
There's no need to delete what you researched for
Well,
this committee.
You know, USAID deleted a bunch of documents, and Elon posted, do they not know technology? Like, they got it all back.
Yes.
So I wonder if they're doing the same with this. Can you imagine if they're doing that?
I hope. Yes.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
If they know where that information was stored, would they be able to recoup it?
I would think so.
The only way they couldn't is if they literally did what Hillary did and destroyed the hard drives.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how funny is this meme, Herbie? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Oh my goodness. Shoot.
You laughed at that? It's not ironic. It's ha funny.
How funny, yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Absolutely. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I think so too.
Yeah.
It's a great question that you can throw out in the universe to people.
Yeah.
How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Ooh, I did a 4. I liked it. But
Yes.
okay. Overall score for this one, feeling salty mercy, is 4.60. High score.
Yes.
Super high score.
Now, see, I gave a 5 because I love Columbo for funny.
Oh, I said
So
feeling
I
salty.
watched Columbo, so I know how he reacts and all that. So
Oh.
I mean, that's how I found it funny on the first
Columbo.
score. Yes, I love Columbo.
I never watched that. I think my mom or
Oh,
dad.
it's fun to watch. Yes.
I meant to say Faster Pill. Sorry, Faster Pill. This is why I put the avatar on the screen. All right. So now we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 echo chamber memes, and then a couple more memes to rate. Our first echo chamber meme, and I got to get my little, is from Deplorable Cowgirl, and it's called Background Checks. Ooh, I need to make this bigger. Democrats won't end their bitter Trump witch hunt? Let's do a 35-year background check on every member of the Senate and Congress, then see who is left standing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yep. Absolutely.
Exactly. And then Deplorable Mike submitted Jasmine lost a lash. Look at that. You have to know who Jasmine Crockett is. She is the member of Congress who is so inappropriate with everything every time she speaks.
Yeah. Somebody should silence her.
Yeah.
I mean, her own party, I bet it is, not us. I mean,
Yeah.
somebody in Democrats should say, hey, enough. You're making us look stupid.
Exactly.
They have enough problems.
Deplorable Cowgirl submitted the next one, and I think we showed it last week, but it's worth re-showing. Whoopsie, wrong one. The official seal of the United States of the Democrat Party. I think we showed this one last week. Did we?
I don't recall seeing it, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Well, if we didn't, it's awesome.
Yes, it is.
We should show it every week as a warm-up meme.
Yeah. Before the intro.
Oh, Deplorable Cowgirl and Deplorable Mike are taking turns here. Now we've got another one from Mike, and it's called Snow Mike.
Oh boy, I didn't expect that one.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to take Deplorable Mike off the screen because we have another Mike, Mike S, who submitted this "You're fired" meme. Oh, you can tell the AI memes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and rate the final memes here. The next one is from Faster Pill, and it's called The Only Hope. No political solution can fix a spiritual problem. The only hope for this broken world is Jesus Christ.
Man.
Yes. Is this rateable, Herbie, or?
Boy, that's a tough one. Let's do it. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
That is correct. Okay, hang on. I got to type in The Only Hope. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. Okay, how funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Not too funny, not too funny.
Oh,
How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I knew you'd do a 5 on that one too.
absolutely.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I almost did a 4.
I almost did a 3, so we even out.
It's a good reminder to people to
It is.
rethink what's important here.
Yes.
Okay, how on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The overall score for this one is 3.90. A great reminder. Thank you, Faster Pill. Okay, we have 3 more memes. And since Faster Pill submitted another one, I'm just going to go ahead and skip the one I was going to do and do this one called Uniparty. Democrats, it's the Republicans' fault. Republicans, it's the Democrats' fault. Me, you are all equally worthless. This speaks to what I was just saying, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
With that deep state meme or the paid for meme. Okay. I think this is rateable, don't you think?
Yeah.
Uniparty. Okay. Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. How funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. I almost did a 4. 3 and a 4. Okay, how informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 5 and a 4. Maybe some people wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5. How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. 4 and a 5.
Yep.
Overall score for this one is 4.40. Awesome meme, Faster Pill. Okay, we have 2 more. Deplorable Mike sent the next one, and it's called They See Me Rolling. They see me rolling, they hating.
Yeah.
It makes me think of that. They see me rolling.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
That song. I should have had the song queued up and ready, and maybe the parody version of it,
Yes.
the Riding Dirty song.
Yes.
Weird Al Yankovic did an awesome parody of that song.
Oh, I did not see that one.
Maybe this isn't rateable, but it sure is awesome.
It is awesome because he's been taking a beating from that, Crockett or whatever her name is with the eyelashes.
Yes. I think if part of that
Forgot
was
what she said about him, but it was pretty brutal.
Yeah, if
I've
they
done
had
quite
her
well.
saying that as a part of this meme, I think it would be more rateable.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome though. Awesome. And then we have Jackie Lee Jackie, why don't I have an avatar for you? I need to update my avatars for next week. Okay, the next one, our avatars. The next one is called, and final one is called Writing a Budget, and this was submitted by Jackie Lee. Congress can't write a budget, but they can change Earth's temperature if we all pay more taxes. Oh,
Yeah,
Jackie Lee, this was a good one.
it was.
Oh, Faster Pill. Yeah, the Weird Al is called White and Nerdy. Yep.
White and nerdy. All right, I'll have to
Instead
look
of
for that.
riding dirty, we're white and
Yes.
nerdy.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Master Bill. I'm going to have to look for that.
Well, I might post it as a reply to the Meme Wars thread just because now I've got the song in my head and I can't get it out until I listen to it. And I
Me
bet
too. Me too.
a lot of you are the same.
Yep. It's stuck in my brain.
Yeah. Okay. So the final meme, let's rate it.
Yes.
Accuracy and truthfulness. 1, 2, 3, vote. 5. Okay. How funny how funny is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
Oh,
I would have voted it lower. We got a 4 and a 3, but because it's using this meme guy,
it's funny. Yes.
every time I don't even read the memes and I chuckle when I see him. So
Yes. He's got that smile.
he's got that smile. Okay. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote. Ooh, I
Okay.
almost did a 5. Okay. Hang on. Come on, spreadsheet. I have to undo something. I messed up my handy dandy spreadsheet that's calculating everything for me. Okay. How red pillable is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I'm gonna go big.
I am too. I'm going big on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
How on fire is this meme? 1, 2, 3, vote.
I'm staying big.
Me staying big too. Ooh.
It's
Ooh, the overall score is
gonna be
4.60.
close.
Okay, guys. Drum roll, please. Thank you, Herbie. I'll
Yes.
just put my little hype peppy up because we have 2 winners and we're going to
Yes.
have to break the tie. And you guys in chat, I think, need to break the tie and tell us which one should win.
Yep.
The other one will be honorable mention. Okay, it's this one from Jackie Lee entitled Writing a Budget. Or this one from Faster Pill entitled Question Worth Asking. Ooh, the January defendants. You both are big winners, but tell us which one you think should win. Oh, Faster Pill, you can vote for yourself.
Yes, you can.
I wish more people were chatty in chat because I see more people in chat and there's people on X, but I'm not seeing them post any comments. What do you think, Herbie? Which one would you think would be a big wiener?
Oh, you know me, I'm a Columbo guy, but I don't want to be
Okay.
biased. So I think we should
Okay.
have 2 winners. Let's have 2 winners this week.
We're going to have to because you're a Columbo
think so.
guy and I would have voted for this one. So
Exactly.
You both are winners.
We're kind of biased on this, so we're going to have 2 winners.
we're going to have 2 winners. Woohoo, Faster Pill and Jackie Lee.
Yes.
Congratulations to both of you. Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Peepo is so happy here. Look at Peepo, how happy he is.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was super fun today, Herbie.
It was fun. We did a great job today, I think.
I had a good time. I hope you guys had fun.
Yes.
Any closing thoughts that you have for the weekend? And you guys have to pardon me. I had bad windy hair day after taking my dog for a walk just before we came on to the show. So I had to throw my hair up. But do you have any good plans for the weekend, Herbie?
None yet. I think I'm going to buy a new bike today or tomorrow, and I'm going to do some bike riding this weekend.
Are you talking
So that's kind
motorcycle
of my
bike
plans.
motorcycle
Pardon me?
bike or bike?
A mountain bike.
Oh, a mountain bike. Cool.
I am looking at another Harley, so maybe I'll pull that off in another week or 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff planted indoors, ready for when it's warm enough to put them outdoors because I am in Minnesota. It was 32 degrees this morning. So I'm gonna do some of that. Anyway.
Yes.
Well, thank you again, Herbie, for always being there with us.
Oh, you're welcome. It's an honor.
Yeah, and it's an honor to have all of you too watching. So
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you guys for following us, friends.
Yeah. Have
Don't
a good
forget
weekend.
don't forget to give Nevs a like.
Oh, I always forget to say that. Thank you.
Well, we
Also,
did it at the beginning, but we're doing it again. So
please
we're
follow
good.
me too.
Yes.
So QWP on Rumble for questions worth pondering acronym. Nev's channel
Yep.
on Telegram, Blazing Herb channel or Blazing Animals. Sorry, I almost got it wrong. I do have you on here. Blazing Animals on Telegram
There.
for Herbie. Yep. And Nev's
Yep.
TV on X. Okay,
Yes.
guys. Thanks for trying to plug me, Herbie. I appreciate you.
You deserve it. You work hard.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Have a great weekend. We love you. Thank you.
Love you.
for
Bye.
joining us. Bye-bye.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright